guess, Coach, just what are your overall takeaways from today?
I wasn't expecting that. That's for damn sure. I don't know. Just not enough for sure. I mean, just not enough. I mean, we got to have way more intensity. You know, intensity wasn't there. The shot ratio wasn't there. You know, they were taking the shots and we were defending. So, but I saw some routine things from a couple that I've kind of been leading up to maybe a poor performance. But I'm talking about individually. But yeah, not a whole lot at 25 from either one of them. You know, I mean, somebody's got to take the shot in overtime. Who's going to win the match? You know, and so not enough with Tegan, you know, but yeah, I got to be careful right now. You know, I mean, we can just need to grow up a little bit and learn some lessons from it and go kick ass in the Big 12. You know, get back on track.
Coach, what would you say is probably the biggest thing that you can take from not only this duel but the season, and you need to work on?
Well, I think they obviously maybe overwhelmed by being undefeated and going in. I mean, you know, got a team that's been bruised up a little bit, is Iowa, and got tough coaches, and we haven't been bruised up. You know, we have now. Let's see what we can do from this point forward now. You know, that team's been bruised up with a couple losses, and it showed. Yeah, it showed. A lot of fight in them. You know, some of the matches where, you know, seemed like we could make the difference. You know, just they won. You know, just won the match. Not pretty, but just by doing enough. That's for sure.
You say it was more or less the inability to score was kind of the difference in today's match?
Yeah, well, I just say that they look like a team that's proud of their winning percentage in their dual meets, and they've been beat up a couple times, and they've decided that they're going to do something about it, and you know, and that's what it looked like to me, really. Just a pride for a moment that we're going to go into Gallagher Arena and we're going to whip their butt and win the match.
Do you think your team,
that's basically what they did.
Do you think your team got a little too high going into this? And if so, you know, obviously the highs and lows are a big deal in wrestling. How do you kind of keep your team's spirit or get it back up after a tough loss to finish the year?
You know, it is what it is. I mean, team spirit. I mean, let's just take some lessons from it and move forward. Be competitive. You know, it wasn't competitive enough. You know, let's next time we get on the mat, let's be a competitor and go change things from what we saw today.
John, at what point today did you at least somewhat feel the dual start to slip away?
Oh, well, I thought going into the last three. I mean, giving up the bonus point at 74. I really felt like we had a shot to win all three of those matches at the end, you know, and we only picked up one, you know, and so it'd be easy for me to move forward, so, you know.
What's it like coaching against somebody you've coached before, talking about at 149?
I'm really not interested in it, to be honest with you. I got too many things I got on my mind. Good luck.
Isaac had such a strong start to the year. It seems like he's running into a little bit of struggles here lately. What's he need to do to get going again?
Well, that kid beat him last year, and I'm not sure he was just didn't have much under him, you know. Maybe experience and things like that. Being in big matches, you know, big dual meets, and you know, having the competitor that you know, you got to turn the score around. You know, this is the guy that beat him for 7th and 8th last year, and beat him again, about the same score.
Is this next week kind of the important time for, especially maybe some of these guys
Yeah.
you talked about, kind of
Yeah.
make sure you
Pulling
gain something
everything
from
together.
this?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I mean, you know, we got enough competitors on the team that we'll be fine. You know, I mean, just got to get up each and every week. You know, and I've been saying that all along. You know, been good schedule, tough schedule, and you take off a week, and that's what can happen. You know, you can't take a week off emotionally. I mean, or you're gonna find yourself in a lot of trouble like we did tonight. You know, and so just need to gather the troops up and push forward.
Is this where you find out if some of those young guys are gonna learn from a situation like this?
No, they're gonna learn. Yeah, they'll learn. They'll be fine. They're competitors. You
John,
know,
when
it doesn't
look
get
at-
easier, but yeah.
When you look at Dayton's match, Dustin's match, Luke's match, let's get those near fall or back points. Is there anything Iowa wrestlers were doing to kind of evade? You guys got
Not
close
really.
to
We
those
wasn't
times.
done enough. Standing around a lot, you know, I mean, wasn't that, I mean, you know, 25, 0-0 or 1-1. Yeah. I mean, just kind of similar. They did a little bit more than us, and that was the difference in the score, you know? So, I thought 57 he just attacked us, you know, and we were falling over our feet. Wasn't even, you know, I thought maybe that the official in that scenario kind of took us out of the match when he decided to call a stalemate, or I don't know, potentially dangerous. Kind of took us out of the match, and we never recovered. I mean, you got to recover from it, get up and go, you know. And so, other than that, just not great efforts at 57, 65. You know, heavyweight 5-1 guys, just not great efforts.
What did you think of the atmosphere tonight? I know
It was good. I mean, it was a good crowd. I mean, wish we could have pleased them a little bit more and gave them something to cheer about. I don't think we gave them a whole lot, you know, even in some of the matches we won. I mean, outside of a couple of scrambles, and just didn't give them a whole lot, you know, and you know, just seemed to be trying to do the minimum and trying to sneak a win. You know, you can't do that. Not against a proud team that's been bruised a little bit this season. Can't do it.
Anything else for Coach?
Can't
With-
think.
With
Yeah.
that atmosphere though, and you
It was
stressed the
great.
yeah.
That crowd was awesome. I'm disappointed that we did not give them more, right? When you
Yeah.
have that opportunity, you don't get it all the time. When you have that opportunity, you know, you want to make sure that give them something that wants to bring them back. And this team's better than that. They didn't perform well tonight for one reason or another. Come back and see this team wrestle again. They'll be better.
And with that though, you stressed all week the importance of this rivalry. You did the same kind of last week with Bedlam. Why do you value those rivalries so much? like you
Well,
do?
I mean, it's what we have, right? I mean, it's grows your attendance, you know, we're gonna set a record, I believe, this week on attendance, right?
It was third biggest crowd ever.
Yeah, but I meant overall season.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know, and so you do that with dual meets. You do that with great matches. You do that with attendance, you know. And so, that's why, yeah.
John,
That's why I value it, right?
What did you notice off with Dayton in his match today?
Huh?
Did you notice anything off with Dayton in his match today?
Who's?
Dayton.
Not really. I mean, I don't know how off he was. You can ask him, he's here. Ask him.
Thanks, Coach.